This is the second episode of Two Kids Off Grid. This is a little late because Eddie wasn't here on Friday, so he couldn't do it. He was at our mom's. So now it's Sunday, and we're doing this. So, hi, I'm Heather, and this is Eddie. With Soxy.
I'll be following, of course.
And we will be answering your guys' questions. I have my Spanish notebook right here that has the questions in it. So, here we go. So the first one by Evan Leanne. Heather, what sort of books do you enjoy, and what authors do you love? I don't know. I read a lot of books, but mostly a lot of science fiction, I guess, like sci-fi, and more fantasy stuff because it's more interesting. But I also do read a lot of crime stuff because I am a total nerd. And for Eddie, are you enjoying your loft room, and how many times have you bumped your head? Oh my god, I can't speak.
I'll be honest. Like I only bang my head like only once or twice.
But how are you enjoying your room?
I enjoy my room to bits.
2 bits?
Yes.
Okay.
2 bits that goes like see.
And for both of us, what is your favorite food? You can go first, Eddie.
Peanut butter sandwiches.
I like steak. Steak's really good. And the second questions are second set of questions is by Linda Williams, and for both of us, when you leave home, will you prep and live off grid?
I'm probably gonna stay with Dad because someone has to like keeps business going.
Yeah, I probably will stay here too. But I do want to go to college and stuff. But if I ever do move out, which is probably unlikely because I like it here, I will prep and live off grid because I know that things are going to happen, and I don't want to be screwed. I don't know how to put it any other way, but yeah. Alright. Now this third question is by Sunnyland Camper, and for both of us. How is your privacy considering you live in such a small place?
Privacy is it's alright, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, I have my door, so I'm able to close it a lot and be able to do stuff, but Eddie can't really close his door. Nothing, he doesn't have one, but he lives up on the loft.
No, really?
Yeah. So I don't know, privacy's pretty good. Dad usually keeps his door closed, I keep my door closed, and Eddie's up there, so we leave each other alone. That's nice and private, I guess. Alright, now this next question is by Bushcraft Girl Karen, for both of us. Would you ever do a challenge like a week with no internet or phone?
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to try it, but all the people I talk to are online and stuff, and I get itchy up here with no friends around really, so I have to talk to people, and online's really the only way, so no, I couldn't probably do it. I'd try, but it won't last a day or two. Alright. Okay, this next question is by Ashley Young, and for me, who does most of the meal cooking? Dad does, because I have minimal cooking skills. I can make mac and cheese and ramen noodles and toast, and that's about it. And so Dad does all the cooking because he's experienced, and I'm not.
He's a master chef.
Yeah. Alright, now this next question is by John Water. What do we do for fun?
Whoa, we sleep. We sleep for fun.
I read a lot, and Eddie's on his computer most of the time. And I don't know, when it's not this winter, we go sledding sometimes. That's pretty fun, I guess. Besides the fact that it's really cool. But, we do some things for fun, not just sleep, but sleeping is pretty fun, I guess. Alright. Now, this question from Clevis. And for me, what classes do you like in school? My favorite class is, it would be math if my math teacher didn't suck so much. Because he's really, really mean to me and to everybody else. But I do like math itself. But my second favorite class besides that has to be, I don't know, English. Because I like reading, and my English class is pretty cool, I guess. And this next question is for both of us by Alice Lewis. Do you get lonely living off grid? And what do you want to do? What do you ever do for entertainment?
Kind of gets lonely up here, but I mean goof off around on my laptop to pass the time.
Yeah, it gets very lonely. Like for the first while we were here before I started school, I didn't have any friends over, and it was just like awfully lonely. And you get bored of the same 3 people and 100 cats after a while. And
But I had is man's best friend.
yes. And for entertainment, like I said, I go online a lot. I live on Facebook, honestly, because I can see what everybody else is doing when I realize I have no life and everybody else has one. But, yeah, I don't know. We're pretty boring. Alright, and for both of us, this next question is by Richard Butler. Are you glad to finally have your own rooms and ready to live and sleep in?
Yeah.
He didn't get much sleep last night because he's a mom, and he never gets a lot of sleep, so that's why he's so tired. And
yeah, I didn't go to sleep at all.
yeah, and I'm very glad to have my own room because now I can do whatever I want in there. Just like have my own bed and be able to hang stuff up on the walls. It's really nice. And this last question is by Offgrid40 for both of us. How do you like living in the country versus living in the city?
Well, living in the city means that you have to deal with a lot of ignorant people, but you have an indefinite amount of energy and electricity.
Yeah. I like living out in the country more because it's more peaceful, and I like peace and quiet. And when we lived out in the city, I would get a lot more headaches than I do now. We go out and it would always be buzzing with like traffic and stuff, and right here it's nice and quiet and calm. So I like living out in the country a lot more.
A traffic jam in Dansville is one call.
Basically. Alright, but thank you for all of your questions, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Two Kids Off Grid, featuring me, Heather, and Eddie, again, who is extremely tired, so let's hope next episode he's more awake. And so please comment more questions for next time, and please watch other videos if you haven't, and see if your questions already been answered, because we don't want to be doing repetitive questions, because it's annoying, I'm sure all of you would get bored. But so yeah, thank you for watching, bye.